So this video is going to explore how you can set an assignment in Google Classroom and students can electronically submit work in case you've not done that before. So in order to do this, you need to use the assignment feature in Google Classroom and then be able to collect work in electronically. So to set an assignment, we click on classwork first of all, and then we would press create to create our new assignment. The option we press is assignment, and then this allows students to submit whatever type of files they want. Students can create a Google Doc. Students can create a Word document and attach it. Students could create a PDF file and attach it, a PowerPoint, a Google Slides file. Students can respond in whatever way they choose on this assignment. So in order to do this, we would type in our title. So we might call this binary cover work. And I might say on this one, please convert the following numbers into binary. So I might say 78, 65, and 12. And then students would then convert those numbers into binary for me and then submit them as an attachment. Students will get an option here where they can create a document when they see your assignment on their end. So they can create a new document, a new slide, a new spreadsheet, or they can attach a file by pressing the add button from a Microsoft format such as Word, PowerPoint, or Excel. So students can submit work however they choose to. A couple of tips, just like when you set homework, put the due date down for when you need the work back. And then once you're done, press the assign button at the top. If you have any mark schemes as well, you can submit them under the rubric tab. You just press add rubric, and just move myself out of the way. You can create a new rubric, and you can put down and fill this form in that goes through what should be in the assignment, and students will see that as they fill it in, that they've got a mark scheme. Can be very useful for exam questions. So this is how you would set an assignment. Once you're done, press assign. I'm not going to press it because I've, obviously don't want to confuse an actual class. So once I've pressed that assign button, you'd see something like this, and I'm going to bring up some of their work so you can see what this looks like from the other side. So I'm going to pick on one of their extended pieces of writing. So when you want to check that students have submitted it, you would press the assignment under classwork. You'd click on the name of the one you've given it, and then click on view assignment. So you've pressed view assignment, and you will see the files that students have responded with. I can see here some students have actually even attached multiple files, which I can click on, for example, in the case of this student who submitted quite a few different documents. So you can see, and then on the right side, you'd see different ones. I can then click between the files that are submitted, and I can then go through, look at the work, and assess whether it's been done. Even when I'm not in school, if I wish to create a feedback dialogue with the student, there's many ways in which I can do this. So actually, here's a point he hasn't resolved all the way since back in June. But if I wanted to, I can select some part of the text. I can then insert a comment, which there's multiple ways you can do it. You can right click and then press comment, which is probably the quickest way or the easiest. And then I can type in a comment or something like, this needs to be rephrased in order to ensure that you meet success criteria 2. Make sure that you include 5 clear reasons why it is different to other projects that attempt to solve this problem. So I've given the students some specific feedback to work on. If I then click the comment button, when they open the document, they will see that live. And that now works whatever the type of file it is. Even if the student has submitted a Word document, when they click on it, they will still see that feedback, so they can still improve. So you can still create a feedback dialogue very easily, even if students aren't in. So that's how you set an assignment in Google Classroom, how you look at the work being submitted electronically if students can't physically hand you the work, and how you can create a feedback dialogue even if you can't and students can't be physically present in the building for whatever reason.